Hey everyone, I'm Zero Timing, and today today's interesting. So we've got the new patch for Star Wars Interworlds 6.5 or 6.65, I should say. Um, and recently was announced the new expansion for X4. So I think from memory it's called Kingdom's End. Very fitting name since the main system of the Borons is Kingdom End. And I thought have a little look at the trailers for that, and of course have a look at some of the stuff in 0.65 of Star Wars Interworlds. Won't be able to look at all of it because I don't have access to some of the factions, but we'll see. See what I can find. Oh yeah, first thing first, pause the game and go look at some trailers. Once I find the right scene. There we go. So first one is pretty much a kind of sneak peek or trailer for the trailer. You know, those sort of things. So yeah, nice little sneak peek. Not really much shit in it, just this Kingdom End theme song. I also think it's slightly creepy, just how it's got the sad sounding Kingdom End music, and then you have it coming away from him like that, and the door just closes. And then we got the main reveal trailer. So sometime next year that's coming out, and I can't wait for it. Borons were one of my favorite races from X3. They didn't have the best ships, so I didn't use them as much as I should have, but I really did like their designs. And I really like what they've been doing with things like the station designs. Like, it really looks different. if I look close enough, I can actually see, the similar shapes of the modules. Like over there, you have capital ship dock, but they made it look, well, more unique. And I think they actually have made a unique dock for Boron ships as well. Yeah, lots of things. I think this might be the carrier, this big one here. Not sure what the other ship is. I think there's a bit of a debate on whether this is a carrier or another XL capital ship. But I think it might be the carrier. Anyway, looking forward to that, and man, the music always gives me chilled at Kingdom End music. So good. Alright, back to the game. Oops. And of course, because I tabbed off it. Come on, pick up the game again. Actually, there was one more thing. I was going to look at the patch notes for the mod. So there wasn't too much, but let's go look at it anyway. So hopefully that's big enough. So new ships, Scarab class starfighter for ICG. We got the Victor Wing starfighter for the Hutt Cartel. I actually want to get my reputation up a bit with the Hutt Cartel so I can buy that fighter. Dynamic class freighter, which I believe is Debon Hawk from KOTOR. Civilian version of the YT-1300. I have to check what the difference is between that and the one you buy. Sea Rock and Sea Rock Raider Gazanti corvettes. So that's Hutt, Anot, and Pirates. I'm good with the Anot faction, so I can check it out from there. Interceptor class frigate is Hutts and Pirates. Kontos class frigate, Ascendancy. So, from memory, the Kontos is a ship made by Fractal Sponge, who's done a lot of, Star Wars ships. Some official, like he made the Assertor, the Bellator, and pretty sure both of those are now canon. But he's also made some other ships which aren't. Cantwell class Arrested Cruiser. So that was technically first appearance was solo. It was kind of just shown as a hologram, but was planned, I think, for a flashback scene. It's based on a concept art for the original Star Destroyer by Cantwell. I can't remember his full name, which is bad. But yeah, it's based on a concept art for original Star Destroyer, and it's part of the Galactic Empire. I'm not sure how useful that ship's going to be, because it's basically a ship with just giant tractor beams on it, and that's about all. Recusant, class destroyer, ICG. So I think I can buy that from one of the minor factions, but I'll eventually be fighting it anyway. Mon Cal auxiliary ship. That's actually going to be useful because I'm planning to go to war with the Ascendancy, and having an auxiliary Mon Cal ship will be useful. So what else? We got war subscription missions for major factions. Have to keep out for that. New sectors, Taris, west of Mandalorian space. New Bespin treaty event. NRL can declare war on Anot if the later expands too much. I don't think I have to worry about that happening because I'm pretty sure the Imperial factions are stopping them from expanding, so that should be fine. New game start. Kessel Prisoner. If it wasn't for the fact I'd probably have to reload my save, I'd just have a quick look at that. Maybe near the end of the stream. Update models for some missiles, weapons, and other stuff. So, custom station announcements. So, Black Sun redacted sectors will no longer spawn out of thin air. I'm kind of curious what that's about, but I'm also wondering if it's just, the player station you can get. Improvements to economy. Improvements to ship distribution in Galaxy. AI is more willing to build capital ships if they have surplus in resources. I'm curious to see if that'll mean they'll build more Lucrehawks. Because, yeah, I noticed that at least ICG wasn't willing to build capital ships that much. They just send tons of frigates at me. So, fixes to wares and section of goods for transportations, fixes to variability of wares. Don't know how much that'll affect me since it's an old save. So, crew capacity is reduced by 10 to 20% for performance and save game size improvements. I like performance improvements. So increasing M shield capacities and recharge. L shields increase slightly. Tricks to out of sector combat. Updated faction icons. Nice. Fix to some ships not able to shoot missile weapons. That'll be good as well. Fix cavalry ships with frontal weapons failing to align for shot. I think that mainly help with, say, Munificent and Recusant. I'm not sure if there's many other cavalry ships with frontal facing weapons. Decrease impact on speed from Toad, Scrap, Cubes, and Rex. Yep, numbers of fixes. I'm not sure how to say his name or their name. Purity. Mods, bounty missions, and emergent missions. And of course, many small fixes. But yeah. So, plan is at least to check out some of the new ships. And keep up with, well, war subscription missions. I'm kind of curious what they are. I think I need to put a game capture on my screen capture just so I can go to game capture again without worrying about it going black like that. Oh yeah.
You're making a big mistake.
So if anyone who saw my last stream remembers, it kind of ended on the game being a horrible slideshow. It's still not quite back to normal, but it's a bit better. And yeah, I was taking up this station here, which I think was actually the cause of the slowdown. Maybe something to do with pathing, I don't know. But the station is pretty much destroyed. Or is destroyed. Am I looking at the right ships? I'm not. Yeah, it's almost destroyed. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to replace a lot of fighters I lost.
You're done for.
I think I lost the majority of my fighters I sent against it. I definitely lost most of the bombers off this Providence, but I kind of expected that because they were weak droid starfighters. Let's check out loadout. Yeah, I actually lost every bomber. I still have my droid fighters because I never launched them. Let's see. Cavalry ships, lost 2 bombers off that one. I'm not sure how many bombers actually launched off my Venters. I was missing 4 bombers. And missing 3 bombers. Okay. I'm in no rush to replace them. So for now,
I'm going to wipe you out.
I think I'll look at some stuff. So, things I can look at least with the Requisite, I can look at it at, I can't remember what this faction's called. But I can look at it. Technically could buy it. The problem is if I buy it, I'll never get it out of the sector.
I'll erase you.
I believe it's not actually fully complete yet. Actually, I should be able to do a comparison in the encyclopedia. So, I actually want to compare it to the Magnificent. And maybe even add a Providence in just for fun. But yeah, so it has 4 player control guns on it. Are they the same as the Magnificent? Possibly not. I don't know. Might be. Have to check that out.
Get spaced.
It's got 4. Okay, so it's, I think they're light or large shields, and these are extra large shields. And got a wow, that's interesting. It's got a giant turbo laser there. What else? 4 heavy turbo lasers.
You're in serious trouble.
10 normal turbo lasers. So 17 normal, 24, then 28 lasers. So it's not too badly armed. Just curious what it's like against the other ICG ships.
Away.
Yeah, it might be the same turbo laser. So it's actually got twice the forward firepower in heavy turbo lasers as the Magnificent.
You're in trouble now.
Interesting. So apparently the Magnificent does actually have better forward guns. Not by much, but is slightly better. But it's got slightly worse average Tarrant output. It's got worse shields, which is good, because it is a small ship, and worse hull.
You're cooked.
Okay, that's interesting. Requisite's actually faster than Magnificent. Was not expecting that. Less S-stocks. Apparently more S-ship capacity though. And more crew. And just for final comparison, Providence.
I'll erase you.
So at some point I'll probably fight one of these. So Providence, for the most part, better in every way. Actually, I don't think is there anything it's actually worse at. Slightly worse recharge shield, right?
I'm going to wipe you out.
Of course, it has no forward-mounted weapons, so that's going to be worse. And it's slightly better turret output. I do wonder how much of that is its missiles though. So let's see if I can find its missiles. Tractor beam, flak. If I remove missiles, how much does damage go down? So yeah, it's only slightly better damage. But it's also a carrier, so
I'll erase you.
its weapons don't matter as much. Oh wow, they still haven't destroyed the station. I might go out of sector. They look fine. Because I haven't checked it out since I built them. I'm gonna go back to my shipyard in this sector.
Jump completed. Chardan.
So yeah, my second... I don't know what that was about. My second, big Mon Calamari cruiser.
MCAD Reef Home.
And I just use this as a... Wow, why does it do that? This might be a good screenshot for the actual YouTube.
Awaiting orders.
Ah yeah, built my system all Mon Calamari cruisers here. I think there's still one under
Awaiting
construction.
orders.
Yeah. And it looks like going out of the sector was a good idea because they've destroyed that station. Okay, so next on my list of things.
Requesting immediate backup.
So I can... Ooh, actually I want to buy a dynamic class freighter. Yeah. Which means finding the bounty hunter guild. And I should also probably check what that message was. Actually, I have one of my fighters. I think it was an X-Wing. X-Wing Bounty Giver, that's the one I want. Oh wow. That thing's got a bit of an interior to it. But yeah, it's Debon Hawk from KOTOR. Not sure how good this will be in a fight. I mean, it's got 4 forward-facing cannons and 1 turret, so it shouldn't be too bad. And so I haven't really done too much fighting big ships like medium freighters and such because you tend to die if you're getting swarmed. What's going on here? So, oh, illegal cargo discovered. No one cares about that. So I've got one of those under construction. Let's see what else. See if I can build... Okay, I can't build the Sea Rock Corvette, like Corsair version, which is the combat.
We've found something out here.
but I should be able to build the transporter. And so I think if I'm going to build these, I'll just buy the blueprint. Kind of curious how well armed and how generally good a freighter these are. Hopefully that's more legal cargo they found and nothing else. So G-Rock travel speed's 4,000, cargo storage is 11,000. Let's compare it to an Action 4. So an Action 4 is a better freighter in general. I got it. $105, $180. Okay, so see, the G-Rock actually has better hull points and shield points. So, yeah, as an armored transport, they might be useful. And these guys, oh no, they do sell the CSS, which is currently my go-to transport. Mainly because it's the fastest travel speed with reasonable cargo, like it's got really good cargo capacity. And shields as well.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
What in the world? Why is this freighter being attacked by this station? What the hell is going on there? What is going on with this Income Corporation Wharf? It destroyed one of my freighters. It's destroying another one of my freighters. And as far as I know, I should have good reputation with the Income. Yeah, the Income Corporation. Yeah, plus 20. So I don't know what happened there. I have a feeling maybe illegal trade or something. I do remember seeing that message. But that's kind of annoying. Not much I can do about it, though. Just hope the freighter escapes and survives. And thanks to that, now I have to think of what I want to do. Okay, so I think for now just ignore it. But I do want to get my reputation up with the Hut factions, which means I might have to... Whoa, there's a few ships down here. Yeah, I might have to send a ship that way. I'm not sure what ship I will use. Maybe my Hawk 290. I think that's might be alright if it's not too far.
Is that all you've got?
I think this might be Hut space. Or not. Oh, that's a hot pirate. Oh, actually, if that's sitting there, I might be able to buy myself a Recusant blueprint. Not sure how much cash I have, but I might have enough. Variable cash. Yeah, I should have enough. Just so see if I do accept estimates. 125. Actually, I probably don't have enough. Because it's going to be, my guess, maybe 400,000? I mean 400 million, sorry. If only it was 400,000, I could probably afford it.
Come on, that barely tickled.
Where is...
That wasn't your best move. So you want some more then, do you?
Teleport to that.
Jump completed. Genosis.
I really need to check out what those messages are about. Ah. These might have something to do with, what was it called? It was a faction or subscription missions. This is great. Due to our close proximity to Xenon space, we are looking for volunteers to help secure our borders as well as repel any Xenon incursions. Yeah. Looks like some of these messages haven't fully, something went wrong with it, so it's not actually saying the proper faction name. This one's weird, it's saying recruiting volunteers against the Imperial Ascendancy, but it says Ascendancy War Coordinator's the one who sent it. I suppose it might make... No, I suppose that actually makes sense, yeah. That coordinator... Oh wait, Besban Treaty broken. Okay, maybe... So apparently, yeah, the Anot Federation actually had expanded too much. And has now had war declared on them. Interesting. Hopefully that doesn't affect my reputation with factions too much. Because I'm friendly with the Ascendancy and I'm friendly with the New Republic. Not the Ascendancy. Anot Federation. I'm not friendly with the Ascendancy. And I'm also friendly with the Galactic Empire. So in theory, I'm friends with two enemies of the New Republic.
Greetings.
Which they might not like.
Hits.
Let's go check that out. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem, I think. 546 cruiser. Wait, is it? It's not that one. It's trying to think. Architons. In theory, this should. Ooh, actually. Oh no, that's not good at all. I'm just like, what do I do here? I don't want to lose these ships if I can avoid it, but that's a Providence carrier against... Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm not confident that these ships can defeat a Providence by themselves. In which case, I'll be adding more ships to the zombie fleet. And maybe also increasing how many times these ships have been rebuilt. I'm probably going to regret teleporting into Sector. Because
Jump completed. Land up.
sometimes I wish I could order yeah, wish I could order ships to attack stuff in this view, because I want that Vindicator to attack that ship there, which I need to find in the map view now. Attack that and then attack the Providence.
Requesting immediate backup.
Providence. Dreadnought class cruiser. Providence.
I'm not sure how this is going to go. I really am not sure how this is going to go. That Dreadnought's probably going to regret doing that. Whoa, what the hell did it just do? Oh man. Actually, they might win.
That could be your last mistake. I've got you in my sights.
So they haven't... Looks like they haven't... Oh, that Architens over
Mark
there might
Wiggins
go down.
light cruiser.
Might lose that Architens, but... Apart from that... Can't select that ship. I think I might be good. She was almost down on the Providence.
You're in trouble
Wish you hadn't done that.
Kinda wish these wouldn't go underneath other ships.
Providence.
Okay, yeah, okay. This went actually a lot better than I thought it would.
Class.
Vindicator cruiser.
So, because the Vindicator's coming towards the Providence, probably means it destroyed the
Providence.
Ocean frigate.
Vindicator cruiser.
Awaiting orders. Requesting immediate backup. Awaiting orders.
So did I lose that Architects? That is the question.
I want to go home.
I just survived. I'm just gonna have to order this thing to go and repair itself. Thankfully, Camino shipyards are just next door. And just check if there's anything else I need to repair. It doesn't look like it. Everything else looks like it's still good. Oh wow, look at all those escape pods. Oh, yeah, good thing is the Providence didn't launch its fighters, so that ended up being a lot better than it would have if they had launched the fighters. Anyway, back to Seeing how much Recusant's blueprints cost.
Jump completed. Genosis.
Greetings.
So... Well, actually, I can't even buy it, so yeah. I can buy Munificent. Why is there 2 Munificent class blueprints? Interesting. What's going on there? One's more expensive than the other. Might just be something
Goodbye.
caused by using a save, like an old save. Actually, I wanted to grab my ship here and fly it off anyway.
HWK-290.
Fly it off to Hut Space and try to earn some reputation.
Hey! Stop them!
And I need to fly like the wind because
Get off my radar.
pretty much that. Come on, drive. Kick in. Oh, that was close. I heard the shots coming at me.
Jump completed. Reloff. Jump beacon. Smuggler's Run.
Yeah, this is one of my fast ships, so I should be fine.
Get spaced!
I actually kind of like it because you can use it to
Jump completed.
take out
Smuggler's Run.
bounties reasonably easily.
We found something out here.
I don't
Jump
really care
beacon.
about
Pipori.
that. Victory 2 defeated 3 requesting orders. I love that name. Yeah, so because this thing has a ton of iron cannons, you can take out shields reasonably quickly with it, and it's got 2 heavy cannons as well. So it means you can take out
I've got
at
you in
least
my
medium
sights.
freighters. Up to medium freighters. I haven't tried it against
Jump completed.
Corvettes.
Pipori. Jump beacon. Molavar.
so I don't know how well it'll go against a Corvette. Probably not the greatest. Even once used it to take out the turrets on a Lucrehulk freighter. That took ages. And if I had streamed it, it would have been like the boringest stream ever.
I've got you in my sights.
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Affirmative.
Criminal record has been updated.
I really, really want to know where that unauthorized attack is happening. I keep seeing it, and it never tells me where it's actually happening. Yeah, so I have no clue where that is, and I can't do anything about it.
Jump beacon. Manda.
And it constantly means I'm losing reputation with the Republic. The good thing is I'm also gaining reputation with my trade, so it kind of balances out, but it's still annoying.
Jump completed. Manda.
Tech. No, it's not the sector I want. So 2 jumps before I'm in hut space. Actually, should be able to just have a quick look at my other ships. Looks all good. That. What's Magnificent? They should be able to take that out. That'll be fine. Providence. Let's check that out. Yep, that's all good. I need to take out that defense station, but first I want to get to hut space. Otherwise I risk losing this ship. Hey, it's my fleet and the wreck of that Providence.
Jump completed. Botaway. Jump beacon. Morak.
Actually, I should look into Wars subscription missions for I can't remember the faction's name. Corporate Sector Authority. They did have one, and since I'm at war with the ICG, while he's fighting them, it should hopefully give me a bit of money.
Jump completed. Morak. Jump beacon. Malhata.
Okay, so I need to keep up with some missions. Salvage, don't like loot boxes. Pilots, what else? Nope. Actually, I wonder if using iron cannons would actually be a good idea on loot
Jump
boxes.
completed. Malhata.
Oh, got to destroy mines missions.
I knew I could count on you.
Unknown object.
Helps if I'm facing the right direction. Yeah. Wonder if iron cannons would be good for loot boxes, because they don't do much hull damage, so means they might not blow up the loot box.
Unknown object. Unknown object.
That seems to be tracking something. So I might need to... might have a bit of trouble hitting it.
Request permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Okay, got it.
Unknown object. Unknown object.
Oh no, I'm in the gravity well of the ship. And it's messing with my aim. Well, 4 fails. Else fails, just good iron cannons.
Unknown object.
They actually seem to work a bit better.
Unknown object.
Probably because they're a bit more accurate.
Unknown object.
I might just
Unknown
use iron
object.
cannons for this.
Friend foe mine. Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object.
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Acknowledged.
Criminal record has been updated.
Yep, there's that new public
Unknown
thing again.
object.
I was kind of worried it was going to be this station here. I was pretty sure I hadn't shot any shots into it.
Right up. Friend foe mine. Unknown object.
Now I was thinking, with the Boron expansion coming out, they'd make a good like their station designs would make a good base for the Vong
Unknown object.
stations, since they're both kind of organic, sort of constructed ships and stations.
Unknown object. Unknown object. Art cell frigate.
Oh, that could be annoying. Ship seizure. Ship seizure? No. Actually, what is it? Problem is, you never know what ship it's going to want you to grab. Looks like a corporate sector authority ship. I'm guessing it wants me to grab a acclimator, but I don't want to do that. They're a friendly faction, and it's just not worth it. That Magnificent just does not want to die. I might go and dock at Wharf here, and then teleport over to one of my ships in that sector and take out that Magnificent. I think I see another... Yep, another mine mission.
All right. You think you can handle it?
You're lost. You don't frighten me.
Someone just blew up.
T-9979 freighter. Wharf. Docking granted.
We found something out here.
HWK-290.
I had a feeling it was my IST. Okay, let's see.
Might as well just
Jump
check.
completed.
Oh, that's scary.
Oliver.
Requesting immediate backup.
You're going to regret that.
You won't be able to hold out against us.
My ship's too spread out again. I mean, it doesn't matter. This ship,
Home 1.
Get lost. Ooh, I'm so scared.
I need to check its weapons because it doesn't look like it's firing. Armed. Oh, it's set to attack my current enemy. That's no good. Attack cavalry ships. Yeah, there's the problem. Looks like I'm gonna have to check some of my other ships and make sure I haven't left it on that command. I really wish you could group all these weapon groups together so I could have all my heavy turbo lasers as a single weapon group I can control their turret orders in. Just because it'll make it a bit quicker when I want to change the current target priority. I think that's alright. Yeah, I think that's right. So now when I unpause, it should open fire, but first check I haven't done anything weird with my Star Destroyers. Attack cavalry ships, good. Okay. This is actually going to be kind of fun because it's just going to just full open up on that ship over there.
Ooh, I'm so scared.
We found something out here.
Open comms.
You don't
Requesting immediate backup.
Get lost.
You're going to regret that.
You really don't stand a chance.
We found something out here.
I've got you now. Ooh, I'm so scared.
Yeah, I didn't stand a chance. I just remembered something else they announced with Boron DLC. So the next major patch of X4 is also going to be coming out with the DLC,
Space debris.
6.0, and one of them things was
More than that.
a cinematic camera,
Get you for that.
which
More.
I'm quite interested in because it's one of those things I kind of want.
Art cell frigate.
Because there's just times where you just like, I just want to watch this with a nice camera view.
Deep space. Am I supposed to be impressed by that?
Yeah, I think I can leave the area. Do I want to move this? Apparently it was already ordered to move up there, but I had.
Seriously?
I wish the ships were a bit better.
So you want some
Keep saying this better. I wish
Big mistake.
the ships were a bit better at staying where you order them to go.
Is that all you've got?
It's unfortunately something I've
Activating
noticed.
travel drive.
Anyway, since that battle's done, I can go back to my Hawk Light Freighter
This is too much.
Jump completed.
and continue
Nalheta,
grinding my Hut
HWK290.
reputation. Actually, I also thought of something else I should do. I'm not really keen on it because it's not really a design I like that much, but I'm going to buy a Cantwell class. Thrusters, shields, yeah, I think I can just leave everything default. I like dual cannons a bit more than quad just because of range. Get some more repair drones. So reduce service crew, increase Marines. It's probably going to be the case that this ship's going to get burned up at some point. Like, last stream I was gonna go find some Vongs stations in Imperial space and try to destroy it with a, I think it was a 5-4, whatever it is, 546 cruiser. Just because someone asked about destroying, you know, those stations with large ships, and I'm thinking that cruiser might be one of the best ships to do in the large ship category to destroy those stations, just because it's got long-range turbo lasers on it. What am I getting out of this ship? I want to stay in and do missions.
Awaiting orders.
I'm also curious to see how TIE Phantoms do against the Vong fighters, because those things are nasty.
Defender corvette.
Ooh, actually, my dynamic class is finished. The question is, can I get it down to hut space safely? Is that New Republic or is that there we go. So New Republic, contested, yeah. Then hut. Okay, yeah, I can get it down to where I am now. So I'll actually send it to the shipyard for now. But once it's down here, I might do some missions with it. Probably just more of these mine missions, because they're reasonably quick, easy missions, unless you fly directly into a minefield.
Unknown object. Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Unknown object. Unknown friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Unknown object. Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Unknown odd friend foe mine. 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 Unknown object. 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 Unknown object.
Oh, one more left.
Friend
Or two
foe
left, sorry.
mine. Unknown object.
Yeah, pretty easy mission. Basically, you know you're getting a bit too close when they turn into the triangle marker around them. Satellite repair work. Maybe. We'll see.
I knew I could count on you.
I can't remember if I can EVA in the ship. So if I can't, I'm going to cancel this mission.
Advanced satellite.
But yeah, these are all simple missions you can do to earn a bit of reputation. Or you could just sit by a station and kill criminal traffic. I don't know. I find that kind of boring. At least when I do these, I'm moving around a bit. Even if they do get a bit repetitive if you're doing like tens of them. Fortunately, I don't have any trade in this sector because that'll be a good way to earn a bit of cash. Which side of the gate is this on?
YV light freighter. Jump beacon. Advanced satellite. Jump beacon. Advanced satellite.
So all I need now is an enemy ship to jump through the gate while I'm doing this and blow me up. So yeah, I think I should be fine. Let's see.
HWK-290. Advanced satellite.
Yeah, I think that should be good.
HWK-290.
Problem will be once I get past reputation 10, which I'm probably close to.
Wharf.
5. Okay, I'm halfway there. Because once you start grinding to reputation 20, it's a bit of a grind, especially if you're just doing missions.
I knew I could count on you.
Ah, what are you doing, cat? Oh, oh no! What has he done? Just opens the map on me. I'm trying to land.
Docking granted.
Alright, I'm repairing the leak. Actually, I'm not... I haven't seen any, I just realized, but I haven't seen any criminal traffic, so I'm just wondering, does the Heart Cartel actually have criminal traffic? And if you do destroy it, do they reward you? Because in some respects you'd think they'd want criminal traffic.
HWK290.
Oh, I see, it's in a very awkward gap.
Docking granted.
Man, they have a lot of leaks, these Heart Cartels.
I knew I could count on you.
All right, if you think you can
Oh
handle
yeah,
it.
here's I completely did not pay attention to it, but here's all the war missions. I might accept this top one. Okay, repairs is here, so I might as well just do that one straight away. Oh no, Cat's just stepping over my keyboard again. I always worry when he does that, because he's in the past hit the quick load button, which means I suddenly find I've lost all my progress. So, because he's making me paranoid, I'm going to go safe. Actually, another thing I read, that there might be performance improvements for saving and loading games. I don't think it's been fully confirmed yet. I think it was just a comment from one of the developers saying that there have been some performance. They've been looking at it, performance improvements, so I hope there is, because yeah, saves are kind of this one of the first things in the game, and unfortunately upgrading doesn't really help much. Like, so going to an SSD or having a better computer doesn't always help that much with loading saves.
Docking granted.
Because you're pretty much loading the entire universe. And populating it. Alright, I have a malware mission.
Action 4 gas.
Oh, the dynamic class is up in Narshada, so
Docking
once I do this,
aborted.
I'm going to go look at that. Maybe take it for a spin, see if I get any missions I can use it in. Pretty much it'll be just more mine removal missions. I doubt it's going to be as fast as this ship, but you never know. Might be
Unknown object.
reasonably fast.
Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine.
man, I love
Friend
when-
foe mine. Friend foe mine.
I missed all the shots. And I love when it's just a couple
Action
mines.
4 gas.
Thanks.
Hello there.
Jump completed. Narshada.
Well, go outside first before I go inside. Yeah. It's a big one. So it's been a while since I played Curdle, so I don't entirely remember the layout. Obviously this is some sort of bunk. Ramp cop. This is the main area. Come back to that later because I have to go through there to get to the cockpit from memory. I could be wrong. Cargo. Or cargo van YT freighter. Engineering. It's just a gonk droid. I was hoping it was going to be I can't remember the droids from Kotor, but I kind of was hoping it would be the Kotor droid. Ladder up to the turret. I think this is the med bay. Some sort of hatch. Very great distribution there. And other crew quarters.
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
This
Across
is
the main
Sector
lounge area.
Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Acknowledged.
Criminal record has been updated.
I have a feeling I did not reduce the crew amount I put on board this ship. Oh well. Okay, what's that message about? I'm actually always worried that it's going to be something I... There is no message. Yeah, anyway, I'm always worried it's going to be something like my reputation has increased. I think it was actually destroyed here. Or my, not reputation, but my status with the... it's... banking thing? I can't believe I'm trying to remember, just trying to find it. But basically where I'm counted as like a major faction, I'm kind of don't want to get that high. Currently I'm just a corporation or something. Coruscant Financial Bureau. So yeah, I think surely I must be a major faction. 800 million total assets cost isn't much. I'm pretty sure I've already hit that. So, and I don't think I'm an empire, but maybe I am. Maybe I am. I'm just like... My stations are worth... What is that? 4 billion? Ships are worth 1 billion? Yeah, okay. And yeah, cockpit.
Dynamic class.
Oh wow, struts galore. I can definitely say I do not want to fight in this ship. That strut is in the worst spot ever. Actually, it could be worse, but it's pretty bad. Okay, got a mine mission. Let's go
All
do
right. You think you can handle it?
it. Definitely not a fast ship. Even so, I might be able to make it a bit faster if I modify it.
Action 4 gas.
Actually, let's see what the top speed is. I should have just checked it out when I was building the ship. Whatever it is, it's pretty slow acceleration.
Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Unknown object.
We've found something out here. Thanks.
Okay, what's going on with my provenance? Okay, nothing to worry about. Good. Just if they found an abandoned ship, it normally means they engage something. Looks like the ICG needs to build a bit more ships, because CSA seems to be kind of knocking on the door. With how many Venators? I think there's 2 there. So 3 Venators and escorts. Yeah, that's probably not good. Wait, what? That was a complete coincidence. Bounty Hunter, Boba Fett, Fire Spray. I can't believe I just happened to see that. So now I know Boba Fett's just hanging out somewhere. These sensitive data missions are always... I'm never sure what to think of them, because normally it has you attacking one of the faction's own ships, so you're likely to lose reputation, but at the same time it's a faction mission, so you get reputation, and they normally have a reasonable payday for early missions. Anyway, doesn't look like right now I've got any more missions here. Yeah, it'd be nice to get my reputation up, because I want to get this fighter.
Awaiting orders.
Mainly because it's got full... I'm not sure what the lasers actually are, but it's got 4 lasers, and it's got a turret up here. So I think they might be good, might be a good fighter to try out. And another thing, of course, is they have the G-Rock Corsair. Which could be good, could be bad, I don't know. I don't build many corvettes, so, or like freighters sort of things, so not too fast. And they also have interdictor class frigates, which, yeah, I'm not sure how these go. Actually, one thing I want to do is compare this size-wise to Faction Freighter. Because if you just look at them, they look like they're just a converted Faction Freighter, but...
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
At least seen a few
This
things
is
that are
Sector
actually bigger than
Security. Comms channel open.
the Freighter
Reporting an
version.
attack against this station.
Confirmed.
Criminal record has been updated.
I think the Cantel or rest of cruisers finished. I'm really not sure what I'm going to use this for. I don't think I'm going to use it at all. I think it's just going to be one of those chips I just have lying around. And so it might be a nice cheap carrier. I actually haven't checked what it's. So it's got 14 S ships and 4 docks, so 18 ships. And it's about 9 million. So it's as much as a light frigate. Slightly better shields and hull points. And do they... Quasar. Thing is it cheaper than a Quasar? And the answer is no. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the use of this ship's going to be. Does have a... Is that a heavy iron cannon, or is it... Yeah, it's not that great an iron cannon. So it's got 3 iron cannons. Got tractor beams, which just hold stuff as far as I know. And it's got laser turrets on it. 10 laser turrets, so... Yeah, I'm really not sure what I'm going to use that for. I keep just leaving this ship flying randomly.
Jump completed. Malhata. Wharf. SETI transport.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can blow this thing up. I'm not sure if the huts will like me if I do it though, but hey, whatever. If I start firing at me, I'm gonna run away.
Try harder next time. We cannot tolerate your actions. Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Affirmative. Criminal record has been updated.
Okay, time to leave. I think I'm gonna lose this ship just because.
Stop your attack immediately.
Actually, can I dock with that station? Okay, I'm gonna dock with the wharf, but yeah, this
Now suffer the
ship isn't too good.
consequences.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Might be a good freighter though.
Acknowledged.
Criminal record has been updated.
Docking granted.
Well, at least it hasn't affected my reputation too much. IX-4. Yeah, no wonder why it doesn't have that great a firepower. Don't think I can get better
Hello.
lasers for it. No. I have to check. Or I can put IX-8s on it. So if I got some of those, I might do a bit better. Not much, but a bit. Why is it saying average turret output is 0? That's weird. Oh, they only do shield damage. That's... Oh no, it does have, Oh, it does do hull damage. It does 800. Don't know why it's not being reported in the stats here. So yeah, possibly if I upgrade this ship it might be good, but...
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission.
Right now I'm kind of feel like better to go with a YT freighter or something. Actually, maybe not. Maybe this is better than a YT because it has 4 lasers on it rather than I think it's the one.
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Affirmative.
Criminal record has been updated.
I really wish I knew where that was happening. I really, really want to get rid of that.
HWK-290.
And of course I have no missions. I suppose that freighter's
Stop
still
your
here.
attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Acknowledged.
Criminal record has been updated.
What?
Requesting immediate backup.
I suppose it's 5 power wasn't too bad. I mean, I am eating pretty shit with this shit, but I think I was just underestimating how
Bad move, pilot.
how strong the shields on this 30 transport is. I think I should be able to avoid that if I just sit here.
We can't take any more. Please stop.
Actually, I'm kind of curious what. Yeah, it has
Bad
no
move,
cards.
pilot. This is bad.
Oh no, please.
Come on. Jump out of the ship. I think it's going to die to iron cannon fire.
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
This
Gotta
is Sector
catch me
Security.
first.
Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Will I
Acknowledged.
lose
Criminal
reputation
record
for
has
that?
been updated.
-1. Yeah, I lost some reputation. Oh well. Time to run.
Ship Technology Factory.
Which I should go back to now.
Jump
Shadar,
beacon,
because
Nar
it
Shadow.
has more stations in it. Which hopefully means more missions.
Jump completed. Nar Shadow.
Every time I see one of these shipbuilding material shortages sort of missions, I'm just like, why don't I just build myself one of those stations? Then I get all the profit over time. And I might just do that. So what does it want? Durasteel plates. Okay. So the question is, what's the sectors like for mining? So 940 million or so yeah, it'll be good to set up a station in this sector. It's actually got, apart from silicon, it's actually got reasonable amounts of other material like minerals and such. So let's just create a plot somewhere. I might do it near up here. I think the only thing I have to consider is I might need to add some turrets to the design because I might encounter ICG ships in this area. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Refined metal. Durasteel. And I think I need graphene as well. So let's look. Users energy cells graphene, and refined metal. So yeah, I need graphene as well. I need energy. I like placing these where the sun is, even if it, like in the general direction of the sun, even if it makes absolutely no difference if they're facing the sun or not. I need a dock module. Just use a cheap one. Is this too close? No, it works good. Kind of works. Yeah, no, it's fine. Flip the graph. Actually, I need storage as well. I was going to flip the graphing and just have it underneath, but because I need storage, and I need a bit of storage, I won't do that. So I need M solid. How it works. Actually, I kind of don't want that. I could flip this though and stick it down here. Might work. Question is, will it stop me from... No, it won't stop me from building up this way, so that's good. Let's grab one of these. Actually, I need the slightly longer one. No, I don't want that one either. Other choice is do a medium storage container. That won't work that way, so turn around. Actually, come on, down it goes. There we go. That way at least I'm getting a bit more storage. Then do this. And copy the module because I think you can do at least 2 durasteels per refined metal. And there we go. Weird station. So solid, container. I think I need a liquid. I need a liquid one. That's right. So can I stick a liquid somewhere? I don't think I can do this. No. Oh, actually, I know where I can stick the liquid. I can stick it on the bottom of this container. So just grab a small liquid, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I could just grab the large one, whatever. Medium one that is actually, but yeah. So that should do. And how much is that going to cost me? 8 million. It might make that money back, I don't know. Yeah, as I thought. The energy cell is the most expensive part of this station. So, if it wasn't for the fact it's useful to have one on your stations, apparently it didn't actually make that much of a difference. Oh wait, I haven't confirmed. Builds. Okay, it's only adding a mean to it, so it's not that bad. Let's just set everything else after docking the energy cells. I kind of want production after storage. Kind of wish there was an easier way to do this. It's pretty much the case with everything. It's just like, yeah, like if I could just drag stuff up the list or whatever, that'd be nice. Set. Actually, confirm, accept, assign a builder. Don't know if there's any nearby. That's the only problem. I don't have. Oh, that will do. Who knows when it'll get here, but one day it'll get here. And then I have that station. And I'll be able to earn reputation passively, basically. And there's not much else I can do here right now, since there's no other missions.
Jump beacon, Toidoria.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Jump
Yeah, they can do
completed,
whatever they
Toidoria.
feel like. I don't care. Yep. No missions here either, and I just hit an asteroid. Spinning.
Jump beacon, Lamprey.
Yeah, just remember there's the new one Katamari fleet support auxiliary. And yeah, I was thinking I might as well go grab this, because I will need it. Just thinking I might outfit the ship at my shipyard just so it doesn't cost me money. It has absolutely no heavy weaponry. This stuff I'm not fussed about. That should be good. But yeah, my Mon Calamari fleet's at least growing. Slowly. Could build more ships if I felt like it as well. I do want to build some MC40s. Not sure if I bought the blueprints or not. And the answer is no, I have not bought the blueprints. Basically, want to buy the torpedo version and use it to destroy stations. Yeah, I suppose I can do this mission.
Knew I could count on you.
Docking granted.
I've kind of got this strong urge to go buy Recusant and see if I can fly it out of, like, through enemy territory to my fleet. I have a feeling it will be a waste of money if I do that, but I am tempted to try.
Hello. You don't have enough room on your ship right now.
Ah, damn it. Problem is I don't think my Dynamics class freighter has room on it either. So, yeah, it's got full crew. How many crew does this ship have? Why do I have... I'm gonna get rid of some Marines. Off my other ship. That's not the ship I want. Where is it? Oh, it's... At least it's at a wharf. Maybe transfer it to another ship. Not sure if there's room on this ship. Yeah, there's room on this ship. Just send all the Marines there. And then I'll transfer the Marines from the ship I'm on to that freighter.
Hello there.
Not even sure why I have Marines on this ship. Oh, actually, no, I think I do. I think I had them for picking up abandoned ships. Anyway, I only need to get rid of one crew. I don't know why I have 3 able crewmen. Whatever. Can't be bothered. Okay, so maybe now I can grab this guy.
Hello.
There we go.
HWK-290.
I'm aboard your ship and ready to go.
Docking granted.
There was actually no reason for me to get out of the seat. Ah man, not really the biggest fan of deliver a fine meal missions just because it requires you crafting a fine meal. And I never have the ingredients for it, so I think it wants me to go out. Or does it? Actually, where am I supposed to go for this mission? I think it might be here. Here it is. How convenient. Oh no. Out of... Ah, man, that's going to be annoying. So, that section might end up being muted when I upload to YouTube. Oh no, I can hear it still. Get out of here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I gotta admit, every time I hear that, I'm very tempted to modify the mod to get rid of the music. Hey, Omicron Arc. Good morning to you too. Technically, it's afternoon where I am, but I'm guessing it's morning where you are. Okay, yeah, so no real missions right now. Yep, it's a new update for Interworlds. Not. It's only a few things. Like couple new ships, obviously bug fixes, some new mission stuff. One new sector, new start. Yeah, there's a few things, but just slowly checking stuff out. I actually have to build my reputation with the Hutt faction up because they have 2 new ships, and the only way I'm going to see them in this save is if, well, I get a good reputation with the Hutts.
Jump beacon, Lamprey.
Fortunately, that's going to take a while. But the Hutts have... where is it? So they have a new fighter, this thing. the Victor wing. Kind of want to try it out because it's got 4 lasers and a turret on top. And I think actually it's 3 new ships or 4 new ships. So they got this new Corvette size ship, or I suppose it's Corvette, somewhere in between light freighter and Corvette. They also got a
Stop your attack immediately.
new freighter.
You will now suffer the consequences.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Acknowledged.
Criminal record has
And
been updated.
I think there was 1 L-ship as well. Interceptor class frigate. And then there's also a new bounty hunter ship, the Dynamic class, which if you've played Kodor, it's the main ship from that. ICG also got some new ships, but there's no way I'm going to be able to. I'm more likely to fight them than actually fly them, since I'm kind of enemies with them. But the main one is the Recusant, which I can buy from one of the independent factions. It's just, once I buy it, it's going to get blown up, because it's in Geonosius, which is in enemy territory. What else is there? Imperial's got the Cantwell class, which I bought one of and eventually will look at in person. Your Republic's got a resupply ship, which is basically just one of the modern Katamari cruisers modified a bit. Ascendancy's got a new, I think it's a frigate. I'll just have a quick look at the notes again. It is Qantas class frigate. But the only way I'm going to see that is if I fight it as well.
Jump completed.
Well, actually, I
Entry.
could find it in the map because I'm not quite at war yet with Ascendancy, but plan is to go to war against them.
Unknown station.
And I'm sure I've missed something. I really don't feel like doing the patrol missions. 20 minutes stuck in this sector is not fun.
Unknown station.
I'm kind of hoping when I hit 10 reputation with the huts, at least I'll have access to their new fighter. Presuming I actually get any missions. Because they don't have criminal traffic as far as I can tell.
Jump beacon, Belling.
Which means I can't even earn reputation just by flying to their stations.
Jump completed, Belling.
If I can't find a mission soon, I'm gonna go and do some, I think, combat in Scarif. Just go blow up another station.
Trading station. Jump beacon, Uruk. Jump completed, Uruk.
Oh, Xenon military studies. That should give me
All right. If you think
something.
you can handle it.
YV light freighter. Neutron star builder. YV light
Yep,
freighter.
not gonna fight that thing. And of course there has to be a few mines around this, so it's not going to be nice and quick.
Friend foe mine. 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 Unknown object. Unknown object.
Okay, that was faster than I expected.
Thanks.
And of course another... Oh, destroy... I like destroy laser towers, except every time you accept the mission, they get blown up before you can get to them.
All right.
So
If you think
we'll see
you
if
can
this
handle it.
works. Hey, Squirrel Wizard. Friend of foe mine is kind of a misnomer, because when Mr. Mine is deployed, he's no longer your friend. Yep,
Jump
very
beacon.
much true.
Belling.
Hey, Rec Games.
Jump completed. Belling.
Oh,
Unknown ship.
I don't know if I'm going to get there in time. There is 3 left, so maybe. Might be the wrong one to target. Go for this
Laser
one.
tower Mark 1.
I just need to get one destroyed and I'll be fine. Okay.
Laser tower Mark 1.
That's good. I've managed to complete this mission. Laser tower ones are always hard because you will lose the mission without even trying. Because the station just destroys all the laser towers. I didn't see what my reputation went up to then.
Pharmaceutical goods
10.
factory.
Okay, so if I'm lucky I can buy the Victor fighter now. I might need to get my... I might need to visit the faction representative first.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see if I have a mission to do that. Bounty Hunters, Income, Korean, New Republic. No, I don't. So you're just poking your nose around the X4 community. You plugged 100 hours last week. On stream mostly. What am I working on? So yeah, this is the Star Wars mod. And currently I'm just grinding my
Thank you.
rep with the Hutts so I can buy some of the new ships in this patch. So I want to get myself a Victor Wing Heavy Fighter. I also have some other ships I want. But because I had no reason before now to increase my rep with them, it's basically been sitting at what it started at. Apart from that, I've been slowly destroying one of the factions called the Independent Commerce Guild and letting another faction take over their territory. So currently I have a fleet up here, which I'm going to be using to destroy this station. I've got a fleet here just blockading the gate. Yeah, Interworlds is the Star Wars mod. There's pretty much only one Star Wars mod. And it's kind of crazy. It's just like if you've been playing X4, so you kind of know how big that map is. This thing is huge, and yeah, it's just got a ton of ships as well. What else have I been doing? One thing I've been doing is I've been setting up a shipyard over here and eventually I'm going at war with a faction called the Ascendancy, who is basically an Imperial faction. But I've just been building up a fleet here. Yep, it's a whole new world. It was with the 0.6 update, they basically redid the entire map. Before that, it was just using the X4 map.
Request permission to dock.
But yeah, they've completely redone the map. It's quite impressive, considering how many sectors there is. And I'm not even sure I have all of the sectors explored, because I know they added one which I haven't got yet, like in the latest patch. And I think there's at least one other I can think of. Oh no, I do have them more. For some reason I thought I didn't have it.
Action for transport.
Oh, I'm up to plus 11 reputation now. Not sure if I'm going to regret doing this escort mission just because it means I'm just going to be sitting around doing not much.
Follow my lead.
Jump beacon. Urak. Jump completed. Urak.
Where did that freighter go?
Action for transport.
My ship's too fast for this escort mission. Oh, what are you doing, cat? Get off the keyboard. Ah! Oh no, what are you doing? Excuse me. I just need to get rid of that cat. Oh man. And I went
Jump
through there.
completed. Null Hacha.
Yep, that's the best place for the cat.
Action for transport.
Yeah, I need... The good thing when he does that is it reminds me to save the game. Because he has accidentally hit the autoload button before. And yeah, that's not good. Just like, entire stream worth of play gone away in one key press. I actually really need to unbind it. I keep saying I need to do that and I still haven't done it.
REG 7070.
Is that
the best you can do. You'll have to do more damage than that.
Action for transport.
I think you might regret that.
Want some more?
I just have a horrible thought that maybe this freighter's going into enemy territory. That would be bad. Oops, am I going to hit the gate?
Jump completed. Narshada.
Okay, I might be lucky. Yeah, it's going over there. So I'm going to be safe. Okay, and it's got some more missions. Because I'm escorting this freighter, I'm not going to do return to normal order because that's going to fail. I can't just let it sit while I'm doing this mission.
I knew I could count on you. Oh, come on, don't stop 10k out. Oh, good. Okay, that was weird. It just teleported. So I'm hoping once it's done this trade, I can just end the mission. Okay, it needs to... Is it going to collect some more here, or does it have to go somewhere else? Refine metals to Dalag. Where is that? And is it a friendly sector? Okay, it's that sector, so that's fine. I'm very much inclined to let this ship just automatically follow the freighter. Just order it to follow it. Should be fine. While doing that, I can go
blow something up, I think. Is that... Hopefully I'm giving it the right freighter. We'll find out.
Can I help? Goodbye.
Okay, good.
We found something out here.
So hopefully I should be able to leave that alone.
Requesting immediate backup.
Alright, I did accept that mission as well. Yeah, if we use my other ship, that should work out.
Jump completed. Scarif.
Set the escort mission back to active just so I know when it's finished. And while I'm waiting for that to happen, I might go destroy this defense station. And see if I lag my game out again. Because that would pretty much cause my last stream to end. Actually, I want normal bombers. Oops, I did that wrong. So yeah, basically, if I send the bombers in first, and then send the capital ships in, bombers will distract the station's defenses, and then the capital ships basically blow everything up without being shot at.
Venator Star Destroyer.
And all I lose is a few bombers. I think they're launching. Or maybe they're not going to launch. What's going on with the bombers? I swear I ordered... Oh, okay. I have a repair order. That's annoying. Move all orders. And I wish it was a bit easier to do all this stuff. And then if I attack, maybe it'll work this time.
I was asked
Well,
to
some of
drop
them
my
launched.
cargo.
I'm not sure if they're all going to launch. None of the ones on this ship is launching. So that's slightly annoying.
I'll erase you from space.
Okay, they've engaged. Now ordered cavalry ships in.
You've had it now.
Eat an asteroid.
Okay, which Venus is actually going to make there
Stop your
first?
attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Confirmed.
Criminal record has been updated.
I'll erase you.
Thanks for your help.
Ah, good. That escort mission's complete. I do like that you can just order one of your ships to follow the escort target, and it can still complete. Just makes it so much easier.
Venator Star Destroyer. Defense platform.
Eat space.
Okay, a few of my fighters are still alive. Don't know how many are lost.
Activating travel drive.
I'm going to wipe you out.
So our fighter drone based, or are you actually chucking crew onto the fire? I'm chucking crew. There are technically no fighter drones in the mod. So these are all fighters.
Y-Wing BTLB.
So I'm just using them as a distraction. So I'm reducing overhead. Yep, pretty much. I mean, I'd rather lose a squad of these than one of my Venators, so
Eat an asteroid.
it's worth it. Especially since the Venators are stupid and always get into range of the station. Ooh, I think this one... Oh no, it might get away. We'll see.
Might as well just eject.
If I'd actually made sure these were all properly fitted, they would be doing a bit of damage to the station, but I've been lazy and just using them as distractions rather than the actual role, which is a bomber. Yeah, this one's gonna take a beating.
Serious trouble.
Oh, that's some clever flying. Just hide in this station. can't shoot you if you're inside. Man, one of those Venators is entirely wrong position. It's just right above the other one, so the other one in theory can't shoot the station.
Defense platform.
Yep. The destroy them from in technique. Exactly. That's why it's got... Actually, what... I'm just curious what level pilot this ship has. I think it's this one. Oh yeah, my 2.5 star pilot. He knows what he's doing. Second, I mean, spinning's the ultimate trick. You can never go wrong with spinning. I actually wish I had loaded these ships up properly, because then I could have just jumped in one and helped out. It's kind of fun doing bombing runs on these turrets. Oh, I think it's... Is it dead? Yep, it's dead.
Defense platform.
I have no clue if my Providence up here is doing anything apart from being a target. It's shooting some stuff at the station. But it is also taking the brunt of a lot of firepower from it as well. And I can't replace the ship because I kind of stole it from the enemy. So yeah, I might take control and drive it out here. It is moving, right? Yep.
Might as well just eject.
I think I need to fit this ship with bombers. Like proper bombers. I had some droid starfighter bombers on board, but they died horribly when I set them against the station. And I also have a bunch of ultra droids.
We found something out here.
Victory 2 Defender found abandoned ship.
Prepare to be wiped out.
Oh good, nothing to worry about then. I might be able to turn around actually, it looks like... Oh no, there's still a bit of turret
Defense platform.
fire in my direction.
Venator Star Destroyer.
I pretty much just needed the Venators and I could have easily destroyed the station.
actually thinking I'm not even going to bother sending Providence in anymore.
Defender Corvette. Defense platform.
And it's almost destroyed.
Get out of here.
So looking at it, I think it's just the large dock, which is all that's left of the station, so I can probably turn this ship around and it's not absolutely horribly slow, which it is. I might be able to manually destroy it with this one.
Get lost.
Oh man, this thing is slow as. $29K out. That's going to take a while to get back.
Get lost.
Okay, I think
Get spiced.
tiny bit too early, but I think it did get me kind of in the right area.
You're in trouble now.
Okay, why am I getting a bit of lag right now? That can't be good.
You've had it now. Get lost.
I didn't mean to hit you. Sorry.
Yeah, sure, you didn't mean to hit me. Wow, it's really not like me coming in this close.
Awaiting orders.
Well, at least it's destroyed now, so one less station I have to take out in this sector. By the look of it, they've built another defense platform somewhere because the sector hasn't changed. It could also just be because there is no
allied defense platform in the sector. I don't know. But I might have to do some scouting at some point. And so with how the stream's currently going... Well, I'll probably do it off stream anyway, but... Yeah, everything seems to be going a bit laggy again.
Requesting permission to dock.
Just gonna see if I recall
Docking
or
permission
cancel
granted.
orders, if that will help stuff. You think you waited too long to do military stuff in your save. Okay, I'm curious. What did you... What's happened in your save? Has Xenon been wiped out or something? Oh, yep, Xenon overrunning stuff. So you've got Karkin Reach, where your stations are, and Hatikva's choice is overrun by Xenon. You have no funds for the your military.
You fight like an Argnu. Was that it?
Yeah, okay. What combat ships do you actually have? Oh man, it's starting to be laggy again. Quickly pause and remove some orders. Because you still might be able to fight back. Okay, you have a dragon and 2 eclipses. Ooh, you lost an Odyssey. You stole it. I mean, that's how you get every ship. So, Dragon's alright. I haven't flown it in later patches, so they might have nerfed its weapons, but if you have thermal disruptors on it, at least in the past, I used to take out Xenon chips with it. It's a bit hard because you have to make sure you're in all the blind spots. But with thermal disruptors, you basically ignore the shields. Which is obviously very useful. It also should be able to take out CAC ships. Yeah, you got shotguns in the front and Gatlings on level 4. Yeah, that's alright. I actually don't use shotguns much, but I've heard that they're really good weapons. Oh, an eye in Hatikva's, yeah, okay. You're not going to take an eye out easily with a dragon. Or actually with most things. Wow, I really wonder what keeps causing this horrible lag at certain points in the game. Yeah. Compared to the clips, yeah, it's much better than. Just trying to think. So, what sort of station do you have? If it's a mining station and you can get your hands on an L miner, you basically can ignore the CAC then, because they don't have enough firepower to take out L ships. They're basically a threat to small and medium ships. You got a storage for ore and liquid and containers. Of course, the problem with L ships is you need an L dock and they're expensive. The other thing is you can just allow the AI to supply your basic materials. You won't get as much money out of the station, but if they're only supplying the base materials, you will, or at least you should get some money. The main problem is if the CAC and the Xenons are destroying freighters.
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
Got 1 L mine and 2 gas. Okay, well that should be fine for the station.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Like obviously more is better because it
Confirmed.
Criminal record has been updated.
Yeah, more is better because it allows, well, you to bring more resources in quicker. But yeah, the fact that Hatikva's not accessible anymore is a bit of a pain. Wow. I really don't know what causes this slowdown. So you can only go down to Argon Prime and into second contact. I mean, that's not really that much of a problem because Argon Prime's the main, like, Argon sector, obviously. So it's a good place to sell stuff. And second contact, from memory, just branches off into a couple other sectors. Yeah, so yeah, second contact has Hop South and West with Argon North. It's actually a good hub sector, and depending on if you have the Terran expansion, it also eventually leads off to the Terran sectors. And so they don't trade the same wares as the other factions. So I try to go that direction, unless of course you're at war with the Hop, which could be a problem. Just build a station there tonight to trade stuff between Hop and Argon. Help Argon fight the Xen. Nice. I like building, I'm pretty sure it's second contact, but I like building ore stations there because it's, from memory, it's reasonably good mining sector. Oh wow, yeah, this is still been a bit weird, but it's a bit better now that I've changed sector. Well, I'd check out this and hope the game would improve performance-wise. Yeah, it seems to be running good again. Yeah, for memory gas was a slight problem. I can't remember. Mainly because I haven't played my save where I had stuff in that sector for a while, and the last time I did a full new start, it was a pirate start, so I wasn't really building stations. So I can't remember where's a good area to get gas. Okay, yeah, it's still being a bit annoying. The game is. Might have to end this soon, just because the game's not running too well right now. You think you focus too much on industrial stuff because you were just learning, so it wasn't efficient. Now you think you're set behind on military. I mean, you might be fine. I don't. It varies very much between games. Because I've had games where I pretty much could leave everything to itself. And yeah, the Xenon would get into some sectors, but they wouldn't overrun the sector. And then, of course, you have other games where they overrun everything and everything basically catches fire. Yeah, I mean, it won't hurt to move down the second contact. I think initially just start with a small station, don't make it into this huge thing. Actually, what I like doing is, with my stations, I'll have my ore refining stations, which will do something like refine ore and one of the gas types. And then I will have my actual production stations as a big mega complex. Yeah, you thought you'd be fine with the Xenon burning down. Active was choice. Yep. And then the CAC showed up in the reach. Yeah. It's a shame you lost the Odyssey, because then you could have, if you still had it, you could have used it to take out a CAC station. Yeah, this is extreme example of session. You showed your friend the game and didn't know you'd lost it. So the autosave overwrit it when it was lost. Oh man, that's gonna suck. Oh man, yeah, that sucks. It's kind of why I have multiple saves. Yeah, it sucks that it does that. I don't know what it is, if it's my computer, something to do with the mod, both things, but it seems to happen occasionally after a couple hours. But yeah, it does mean I'm gonna have to end the streams pretty soon. But I can show you some stuff before that. So yeah, with my stations, this is just basically my basic station. It just does energy cells because why not? Means I don't have to ship them in. And I just do one type of ore and one type of gas. Because I find if you have more than one type, what happens is your miners will maybe concentrate on one type of ore, and then you find you're running out of, say, silicon, if I had a silicon on here. And they won't mine it until they've filled up your ore enough, which means you're waiting for your miners to collect stuff, and it's just not good. And yeah, so I'm just creating duracell plates in this station. Yeah, so yeah, you kind of want to separate your mining a bit. So you really, when possible, just have one type of mineral or gas being mined. I don't entirely follow that advice because this station is doing Tabana and helium, but it is only mining silicon as well. So it's not as much of a problem because I don't think this one uses gas too much. But yeah, it is a problem. No, so the mod has some stuff which is basically Star Wars stuff. So Tabana is Star Wars, Rhydonium is Star Wars, but they're basically replacing base game minerals in some cases. Like I think Rhydonium might be Nevidium, and at least in the case of, I think it was durasteel plates, that's just whole parts. Yeah, it's the only problem with using the Star Wars stuff. Like, the station modules are all vanilla station modules. They've just, like, this is actually, this Rhydonium refinery is actually a Terran module. I can't remember which one this is in the actual base game. It's probably one of the gas ones, but yeah. But the economy is close enough that it doesn't matter too much. That there's these weird name things. Because for the most part, you can build these exact same sort of stations in the base game. Yeah, thanks for following, Rick. And also thanks for following Angry Man Kills. Yeah, no problem. It gave me something to do when the game's just running horrible. And I don't actually mind. But anyway, because I don't think it's going to improve anytime soon, I'm going to have to end the stream now. So, yeah, it was good chatting with you. Right. And I probably won't be streaming this until next year sometime, so yeah, we'll see. See you, Rick Games. You reinstalled yesterday, forcing yourself to learn the game again. Ooh, that's that's going to be interesting. But yeah. Oh, have fun with that, Angry Man. I unfortunately have to end the stream now. I don't know if you saw, but the game's basically lagging like anything. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, see you all around. And hopefully next time I won't have such a laggy game. But 2 streams in a row doesn't sound hopeful.